What's up, everybody? This is Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob. I'm doing the Eagle Rare 10-year-old again, and for some of you, you're probably thinking, again, I didn't see that in the archives, and I haven't seen Rob do this before. I did this in a live on Tuesday, which I deleted. So I'm just going to give this one a quick review, kind of go over some of the things that were said that day, and give it a mark. So this one's 10 years old, like I said. It is 45%, bottled by the infamous Buffalo Trace Sazerac conglomerate. All right. This one's got a nice nose. But it's kind of subtle. I did the Evan Williams bottled in bond just before I reviewed this. The Evan Williams is deep in caramel and all sorts of different great smells. This one is pretty muted. There is some caramel in there. There's a little bit of vanilla. Something grassy in the background, but not a lot. On the palate, what I like about this one is it's not overly drying, and that happens with some bourbons. That doesn't happen here. It's got a nice flavor profile. It doesn't last forever. It's not the sweetest bourbon I've ever had. I think when you drop the ABV below 50%, you start to lose a lot of sweetness, in my opinion. All right, so some vanilla, some maybe like a cola flavor, a little bit of caramel, definitely on the cola. All right. I think, so the video I did with Daniel from Whiskey Throttle and Swami from Malted in Montreal. Swami wasn't the biggest fan of it. Daniel liked it. I'm somewhere in between. I like it. Is it worth $55 Canadian or a little bit less in the US? Maybe not. But I'd rather probably go with this for $20 less than this. This is great stuff for the price. Is this bad whiskey? Absolutely not. It's good whiskey. Is it something I would buy again? Maybe, because I know that it's a batch by batch thing, and sometimes you don't get the best batch, which is fine. I would buy it again at this price range just because I think it's pretty good stuff. All right. And I know that there's people out there that prefer their bourbons a little lower in ABV. I prefer mine above 50%. That's just my preference, and it kind of jades the way I mark lower ABV whiskey now. So that's all being taken into account right now. So I'm gonna give that an A-, which is like an 82 according to my marking scale. All right. I do plan on taking away the numbers after this month, but right now I'm going to stick it through for the rest of June so that you guys get a good comparable. All right. Also coming up soon, I will be doing an overrated and overpriced bourbon / American whiskey video. So that's coming up very shortly. Only a week or so left. So I got these three. I got the Cody Road, I got the Maker's Cast Strength, and I got the Michter's Barrel Strength Toasted Barrel Finish Straight Rye. These three I'm gonna do. I did the Long Branch not in an official review video, but I did it in a live. I may revisit it in a little while, depending. I'm gonna try it again, see if my mind changes on it at all. I really liked it, so it might change. We'll see. But again, it's under the 50% mark, which I'm not a huge fan of. All right, this Eagle Rare is good. Okay, it's not amazing. It's not something that you have to have on your bar. There's better for less, and I'm giving you an example right here. Better for less, but it's younger. Okay, so there is a difference. This is a bit more drying, I find. This is a little bit more ironed out, but again, it's not as sweet as that one because of the lower ABV. All right, so A-, good stuff. All right, you guys can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You guys can also support me out on Patreon. Cheers.